Hi, boys and girls. We are going to do a shared reading today of this little magazine article called the Buggy Times. And it's got this cute little fellow looking at us here. An inside look at insects. So during our shared reading today, you are going to help me read some of this. We'll do some echo reading. We'll be learning some new big science words. So before we get started, let's look down here at some word cards and look at some of the insects and words that we might be reading about today. And while we're doing this, I want to talk to you a little bit about syllables. And if you remember, before we left for the break, we were talking about syllables as kind of being the beats that we hear in words. So Decker would be Decker. Let's see, kindergarten is a big one. Kindergarten, that has 4 beats. So let's look at these words that we're going to see before we start reading our magazine. And we'll read them and then we'll listen for the beats that we hear, okay? This little cutie right here is a ladybug. Let's clap out the beats. Ladybug. 3 beats, 3 syllables in that word ladybug. The next one is a bee. Let's clap the syllables in that one. Bee. There's just 1 in that one. Just 1 beat, 1 syllable. Here's a big one. Caterpillar. Caterpillar. Let's clap the syllables there. Caterpillar. 4 beats, just like kindergarten does. Here is ant. Ant. Let's clap the syllables in ant. Ant. Easy. Just 1. These are some of the insects we might read in our magazine. Here are some more. Here's a dragonfly. Dragonfly. Clap it out. Dragonfly. 3 beats. Another big word, grasshopper. Grasshopper. Clap it out. Grasshopper. 3 beats in that one. 3 syllables. Here is a beetle. Beetle. Clap it. Beetle. 2 syllables. This is a moth. Moth. Clap it. Moth. 1 syllable. And there's one more group of cards down here. A couple of these are kind of gross. Here are eggs. Little insect eggs. Insects lay eggs. Did you know that? Add that one to your schema. Let's clap out the syllables in eggs. Ready? Eggs. 1. These nasty little guys right here are called larvae. Larva. Clap it out. Larva. 2. I almost did 1. That's 2. This is a lightning bug. And lightning bug is 2 words. So let's clap out each word. Lightning first. Lightning. 2. Bug. 1. Here's a butterfly. This is called a morpho butterfly. So again, let's clap out both words. Morpho, morpho, and then butterfly. Butterfly. Butterfly has 3 syllables. All right, so those are some of the vocabulary words that we're going to be reading in our magazine article today. So let's go back up to the title and let's get started with Buggy Times. An inside look at insects. We're going to echo read this, so I'm going to get us started off and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to let you read each sentence one at a time, okay? What is an insect? An insect is a living thing that has 6 legs. They can have 1 or 2 pairs of wings. Insect bodies have 3 parts: head, thorax, and abdomen. And I like this nonfiction picture over here. Let's take a look at that. It's got some labels on it of our parts. Here's the head, obviously, just like us. An insect has a head. This is its thorax. It's thorax is kind of that middle of of his body. And then here is his abdomen. Abdomen. And this last little sentence down here, there are many different types of insects. You read? Good job. Let's read about some of those types, shall we? A bee is an insect. It can make honey. Now you read. Good job. A dragonfly is an insect. It can fly. Good job. Now you read. Oh, I just noticed this word fly is actually in the name dragonfly. We could chunky monkey that word right there. Good job, friends. A grasshopper is an insect. It can jump. Now you read. A ladybug is an insect. Some ladybugs have spots. Did you guys notice the word some here? One of our old sight words? I'm telling you, they just pop up everywhere and help us read. Keep an eye out. A caterpillar is an insect. It can turn into a butterfly. There's another word, fly, right there. We know that word, fly. This is a big one, so I'm going to read this one on my own, but then we're going to talk about this big word in dark letters right here, okay? Some insects go through a metamorphosis. Can you say that, boys and girls? Metamorphosis. Now let's say it normally. Metamorphosis. This is when an animal goes through a big life change as they grow up. A butterfly is an insect that goes through a complete metamorphosis. A butterfly completely changes. Do you know what it is first? What is it before it changes into a butterfly? Dig into your schema on this one. It's a caterpillar. Good. Let's look at these steps here. Number 1, it says egg. We saw that in our picture cards. Here are some insect eggs. First, they hatch from an egg. These aren't bird eggs, folks. These are butterfly eggs. 2, larva. Remember those nasty little things we saw in the cards? That's what comes out of the egg, larva. Next, they are caterpillars. The larva will eat and then grow and grow and grow into those cute fuzzy caterpillars. 3, pupa. Pupa, that's kind of a fun word to say, pupa. Then they form a chrysalis. This little thing hanging down that the caterpillar goes in is the chrysalis. Number 4, an adult. Last, they turn into a butterfly. Here's the adult butterfly. This is how a caterpillar goes through a complete metamorphosis to turn into a butterfly. Groups of insects. Something I never want to see is a big group of insects, but you know, that's part of nature, so I'm going to leave them alone. There are 32 different groups of insects, but the largest group is beetles. Scientists sort insects into categories based on their attributes. They sort them in many ways. We've sorted things before. We've sorted by color. I wonder if scientists will sort bugs by color, shape, size, texture, different kinds or categories. There's lots of ways that scientists can sort bugs. I bet that keeps them very busy. This is a little quiz I'm going to give you. Let's see what you remember from our reading today. Are you ready? Here we go. First question. How many legs do insects have? Tell me. How many legs do insects have? You're right. It's 6. Insects have 6 legs. Good job. Here's the next question. What is the science word for a big life change in an insect's life? The big change. What's that big science word? Say it. Yes, metamorphosis. Good job. Metamorphosis is that big life change. How many species of insects are there? How many species of insects are there? I think I remember seeing that on this page. What's that number right there, boys and girls? Let's go back to the text. There are 32 different groups of insects, and that's what a species is. It's just a group of something. So that's 32. Can you name an insect in the largest group of insects? I think that was up here too. But the largest group is, can you say that word? Oh, I see the word bee right there. Beetles. Beetles. Beetles are in the largest group of insects. You guys did a great job reading today. And remember, you can always go back and you can turn the sound off or read along again with me, because rereading is always great practice. Or you can turn the sound off and pause this video and watch it on your own. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you really enjoyed learning about insects this week. Have a great day, guys. See you soon.